Hola, hola, ¿qué tal, muchachos? Isela here with the Truck Boss Show. Well, today we welcome our new friend, Carlin. Welcome to the show.
I'm here. Be impressed. Be ready to go because I'm ready to go. I'm pumped.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Uh-oh. I wasn't ready for that.
Well, where'd you get your shirt?
Oh, this is actually from Nikki. So she got me like a whole wardrobe. Did you not get a whole wardrobe?
Do you see my sweater?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we don't match.
She's in trouble.
We're not.
She's not even here to defend herself.
Just wait till I catch her. I would like a sweater like that, please. Thank you very much for next time.
It's documented. She wants it right now.
All right, well, Carlin, since you're on the show, it's time to put in some work.
Let's do it.
Ready?
I'm ready. Actually, you're starting off, so I'm ready to listen, and then
you're gonna follow.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll let you lead.
Good women lead all the time, I know. I'm kidding. Well, let's move on. Well, trucking has kicked off their holiday season with charitable acts. Employees at TMC Transportation collected 14,268 non-perishable food and wellness items during their annual haul-away, with the items being donated to food banks and charity programs across the country. In Fort Worth, Texas, NFI Industries held their coat drive with drivers and employees donating 60 coats. Vado, New Mexico, and their annual Truckers Toy Drive kicked off this past Saturday at National Truck Stop. This event is an annual truck parade that collects toys for the Boys and Girls Club. Carlin, I think it is an amazing job what these truckers do.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that these truckers have a huge heart, and when they take the time to go out of their way, even though they're super busy around this time of the year.
Right, this year they've got tons of things to deliver,
Yes.
and so they're delivering joy along with it.
They are, because there's a lot of people out there in need, you know?
Exactly.
So thank you.
They already have big hearts because they're on the road pretty much all the time, staying away from their family to basically get us the things that we need and that we use. And then now during the holiday season, they're going to do it again.
They're doing even more. Yeah, they go above and beyond. So
above and beyond. It's
high
awesome.
five to you. Thank you so much.
And Giving Tuesday was this Tuesday, so already they're starting off the holiday season.
Yes, they are. Like it.
Well, let's move on. We've actually got a little bit of something harder news to talk about. Thieves are actually taking aim at truck cargo. So a new report shows an increase in cargo thefts across the country. So according to Cincy Guard, more than 160 thefts were reported with an average loss of $150,000. The most stolen product? Electronics. The report also found which states the cargo is most at risk in, and that was California is number 1, Texas, Georgia, and Florida rounding out the top 4. So what can you do to reduce the risk of your cargo being stolen? Well, here are a few tips. 1, make sure you don't leave loaded trailers alone for long periods of time in areas like truck stops, parking lots, and the side of the road. And always inspect your rig after long stops. Use locks to secure your cargo, and finally, research the company you're hauling for. Check the FMSCA, the internet, and other people for reference, because you don't really know who you're hauling for unless you double check. So, this is
actually... Are you talking about the FMCSA?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah,
I got you.
Yeah,
I knew what you were trying to say.
Yeah, I was about to say, I might have said it wrong. Got some letters crisscrossed my eyes. They kind of go left and right sometimes. But, it's important to, 1, make sure your load's secure, because these people will just come out of nowhere.
It is. You know what sucks about the whole thing is that, these are professional truck drivers are out there on the road hitting those pavements every day, and they work so hard for their money. I mean, they're earning it, and it's like all of a sudden here comes, somebody off the streets and says, "Ooh, I like this truck. I like the radio. Let me take this. Let me take that." And they just take it. And it's like, are you not understanding how hard it is?
All the people who aren't going to get their supplies now because they just got jacked. So yeah, it's very hard to see. And so you need to make sure that you're taking the steps so that way you're not falling victim. Also, we want to hear what you do, because obviously I listed off a few tips, but I want to know what you guys do so that way you're secure and that, well, obviously,
there's probably other things
y'all know it better than we do.
Yes, yes. Let us know what you guys are doing to prevent this, because we do care.
Yeah.
I want my new phone when it comes in the next couple of months.
She's all about her stuff.
Yes,
so get it
I
to
want
her.
my stuff. No, it sucks. We hate to see people, go through that. Well, Carlin, Deaf Truckers United founder Hillbilly James Queen released personal information on CDL Life on how he is a truck driver who is 100% deaf. Now, he is also the founder of Deaf Truckers United, in which they assist other deaf truckers male or female, obtain their commercial driver's license, and also how to become successful drivers.
That is pretty awesome. So they're overcoming what, I mean, wouldn't think you'd be able to drive a truck if you
I
were
didn't think
100%
so,
deaf.
but we're going to be sharing all that information in the comments below. So stay tuned to that because you can read the articles where DOT recognized, they're accepting the deaf drivers to become part of the industry. And this happened back in 2011.
Oh, wow.
And in 2012. I mean, it was just a big ordeal. And I think it's amazing. It's a big community. And we're also going to be sharing the link so you can go check them out. And if you want to help out, power to you.
Exactly.
I think it's amazing.
Exactly. If you want to help out, always help out. There's nothing wrong with
there's nothing wrong with that.
helping. And speaking of helping out, if you're looking to actually give back this holiday season, you can lend your rig and some miles to Wreaths Across America. The organization, which places wreaths on more than 2 million graves of military veterans across the country during the holidays, is looking for drivers to deliver the wreaths from Maine on December 14th. Now, the organization says they need more than 600 drivers, so if you're looking to help, you can follow the link below and you can sign up, volunteer, do all that good stuff, because again, it's the holiday season. Everyone wants to kind of give back. What better way to do it than honor our veterans,
I love it. I think that the stuff that we're talking about today, and especially this year, of just hearing all these amazing stories that these people are doing are just awesome. It's amazing. So love it, hands down.
I was about to say they already give back so much, and so they just continue to do it.
They just continue to
blow
do
it
it
out of the water.
So yeah, that just how can I say, just at least personally for me, I feel like it just more respect for our professional drivers.
Without a doubt. So we actually have something pretty awesome right now, the Speed Garage, right?
We do. Let me tell you that you need to meet these guys.
I do.
Eventually, we'll take you on a trip. Don't worry. Just calm down.
They keep telling me I'm the new guy, so I don't get to do anything. I just
not just yet. You're the rookie, so you gotta kind of work your way up the ladder.
Gotta get there.
So you're eventually gonna meet these guys. So let me tell you, Speed Garage. These guys are putting this cab together. These guys are super talented. Now, if you don't believe me, I'm gonna let you check this video out for yourself.
So here we are, right in front of the 2016 Freightliner M2. Did I get that right?
Yep.
Yes. So that is right behind us, and then over to our left, you can see the cab that they're about to put on that bad boy. Doesn't look like much now, but it is going to look awesome once they are done. So boys, let's get to work.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch on the, you wanna go on the other end and catch it? I'll hold it here. So pretty much there's another shock that goes right here, but this one is busted from the accident. So another, the shock will go here, or the airbag, and then another shock up top. And then another, so on the other side there's another bolt, just kind of like this, and that's it. To unhook the.
So yeah, we help.
Oh, you already unhooked it.
Well, guys, amazing work. You can tell that teamwork is a big thing with you all, and you did it. You really put your backs into it, and I can't wait for more projects to come on your YouTube channel. And tell everyone where they can find you all again.
So Speed Garage Social on Facebook and Instagram, and Speed Garage, one word, on YouTube.
Awesome. Well, good luck with all the projects you have in the future, and thank you so much for being on the Truck Boss Show.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So that's it for the Truck Boss Show. We'll see you on the next segment.
Big thanks to Speed Garage. Carlin, like I said, these guys are amazing. I mean, they actually showed, they did a demonstration of what teamwork is.
Mm-hmm.
Talented. These guys will do, anything to a big rig.
Will they do it to any other vehicle? Because I got.
You want to get your car fixed? They're gonna hook you up.
All right, good.
We'll just gotta.
Do I get a rookie discount for that, or is it just the old ladies get discount?
You gotta be VIP.
Okay.
Wait, that's like a senior citizen thing. What are you talking about?
Nothing.
He just
You're not
called
old
me
at
a
all.
senior citizen.
No.
You know what? Technically, I am the oldest one on the show. I don't look
you
it
know.
though. That's okay because I don't look that.
You shouldn't have
I don't
agreed
look-
to it. You should have been like, no, I've been here less time than you have.
No, I don't feel my age. We're not
There
gonna
you
say
go.
it, but
There you
you
go.
know, I look as
You're
young as
only
Nikki.
as old as you act. So since you act like a 5-year-old, it's fine.
He said, I act like a 5-year-old. It's on. Rookie and the old lady.
Death match. Let's do it.
It's on. I'm going to need another person so I could do that. You know how they do it on the wrestling match? Tag you're in. Next.
Tag in. Maybe Nikki will, be able to team up with
Something.
you.
We're
we'll
going to
see.
have to figure.
Although
James,
she
you're
seems to
coming up
like me
next
more.
too.
She seems to like me more with my.
I could tell you got better
yeah,
gear.
I do.
Better swag, yeah.
But maybe you can get Brad to help you because he's actually the person we're going to be talking to next. He's going to be covering a super serious matter. Liability insurance is one of the top 3 issues for drivers, and Brad Kuhn actually explains how it could be going up in the future. Check it out.
Liability insurance. It's one of a trucker's biggest expenses, and it's about to get much worse. House Resolution 3781 would raise the minimum liability requirement for truckers from $750,000 to $4.9 million. Proponents say this is to protect the victims of careless truckers.
For us, first and foremost, we want to ensure that families who are adversely affected by a truck crash, don't have to be doubly punished.
Truckers say it'll drive them out of business.
Right now, I'm required to carry $750,000 in liability coverage. $750,000 per event is the way they put it in liability. And that costs me between $13,000 and $15,000 a year. The HR 3781 they want us to go from $750,000 in coverage to $4.9 million in coverage. So that's going to take my insurance bill from roughly $14,000, $15,000 to roughly $50,000 to $60,000. I'm done. I'm over. It's over.
Crash statistics from the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration show that drivers of cars and light trucks are more than twice as likely to cause a truck accident than to be killed or injured due to the actions of a trucker. Most states only require drivers of cars and light trucks to maintain $25,000 or less in liability insurance. If the purpose of this bill is to protect victims, one has to wonder, why didn't they just raise the minimum requirement for everyone to $4.9 million? So why is this change really being proposed? One of the bill's main backers is Representative Matthew Cartwright from Pennsylvania. Cartwright and his family own a personal injury law firm that specializes in suing truckers. Representative Cartwright did not disclose his conflict of interest until he was challenged by a conservative watchdog group called the Foundation for Accountability and Civic Trust, or FACT. This group filed an ethics complaint against him in October. There's been no action taken on the bill since it was filed in July, but Mike Matusik, manager of government affairs at OIDA, warns that it could surface either as a standalone bill or tacked into some appropriations bill.
This bill will likely never move as a standalone, meaning they have to attach it to something, and that something is probably the next highway bill, which will be debated and discussed probably most of next year.
Matusik says that truckers should continue to contact their representatives and senators and make sure that they know how they feel and just how this will affect them. For the Truck Boss Show, I'm Brad Kuhn. I'll see you down the road.
Now that is, again, an important topic, and hey, when your liability insurance increases by almost 3 times, or could almost increase by 3 times the amount, it's something we want to watch out for. So Brad's going to be continuing to follow that. Well, Isela, that is one of those issues. I know my dad, who is a truck driver, owns his own business, owner-operator. He's going to be watching that very closely because he does not want to pay more than what he has to pay.
Well, they're already paying a lot of money,
right?
so why?
And then
like,
increasing
I don't get
it by almost more than 3 times, it's ridiculous.
It's kind of,
Really...
it would seem like they're just going to work to just pay for their liability. I can't even talk
Right,
today.
like it's basically get that paid off, and then I may have quarters to, live on.
Yeah,
So
a little bit of change. That kind of sucks.
So we'll see if it actually gets passed. Brad will keep us informed.
So next week's show, we're going to be talking about an amazing product, TK7. Now, Carlin, this is revolutionary. Did I say that right?
Yeah, revolutionary. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome product.
It's a nano product that it's never been seen on the market. Now, this product can save you so much money.
It can. And the people we're talking to next week actually tell us how much money they're saving on their fuel simply by using this product.
Yes, so you can't miss that. And we're also going to be talking about, we got to go to the Francis Tuttle, and they had
They got to go,
Yes,
not
we did.
they.
Yes, the coal people did. So it was the Pinewood Big Rig Challenge. Now these are tiny big rigs.
Tiny big rigs.
Tiny big rigs.
Oxymoronic
That a lot
big
of
rigs.
these students got to build, and they got really creative with them, and they were just awesome. So you got to stay tuned for that.
Yeah, that one's going to be pretty awesome. And of course, as always, we need you to like, share, subscribe, literally send us everything you got. Do everything for us that we can do for you, because without you guys, we don't have this show. We can't provide you this awesome content that we love to provide you. So
That's
again,
true.
make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, literally
neighbor,
tell
tell everybody.
everyone. And also, we have some incentive for you. If you invite all of your friends on Facebook to like and subscribe and follow us, The Truck Boss Show, you're going to be entered to win a awesome prize, which right now it's
We
top
can't tell
secret.
them. We
You know,
can't tell them. It's a secret.
I'm bad at secrets, so I got to watch what I say. Anywho, you will be entered to win this awesome prize. So make sure that you just go to YouTube, you hit subscribe, and then invite, and literally just click select all, and boom, you're done. And then you're entered to win this awesome
Yes, you never
prize.
know. You're gonna be the winner of an amazing prize. We just can't say what it is.
Yeah,
We
just
can't
not
say
yet.
that.
We're just
Well-
really bad at this, and Nikki is glaring at us right now.
I know.
So,
Well, Rookie, good job.
thank you.
You did
Thank
pretty
you.
good.
You did pretty good too. I do need to make sure that your wheelchair is rolled around though.
Make sure it's ready. Can I get an electric one? Well, as always, we always have an amazing time here on the Truck Boss Show. Remember to like and share. And we do this because of you. But why do we do this?
Because you're the boss.